Welcome back. The monthly diet trap no one talks about. All right. If you are on track most of the month and you lose control for about 10 days, it's not a willpower problem. And you're not the only one. Saw this online. See if you can relate to it. Someone said, I'm trying to lose weight and I do well for most of the month. I'm consistent. 20 days I'm at the gym, sticking to it. But then there's always this 10-day period when the cravings hit and I lose control. I eat so much and it feels like I undo everything I worked hard for. The cycle has gone on for so long and I feel stuck. The truth is, when I see pictures of myself, I don't like what I see and it's disheartening. Click like if that's something you can relate to. And this is something that happens to a lot of people when you're talking about monthly cycles that can affect your food and exercise choices. Let's break it down. If it's your first time here, my name is Reggie. I'm the founder of Fit for Freelance. I help business owners lose weight and feel their best without crash diets or guilt. Now, when it comes to this, what I want you to do, the first step is take notes on what's happening in those 10 days. If you have something, a habit that you're trying to change that keeps repeating and you keep running into problems with it, you want to observe that and what's leading up to it, what's contributing to that, so then you can see what to address later. Now, in a conversation with this person, we found out that this is related to her monthly menstrual cycle and period. And so those 10 days, the hormones change, and that kind of shift can make it a lot harder to stay on track with your goals, because it feels different. Your body feels different. It can have a response to that. Also, men do have hormone cycles too. So anything like that, or if you have stressful cycles in anything like your bills or things that you do every month, it can make a huge difference here. So what we want to do is observe what's happening, take notes and assess it, and then see what we can change or do differently. Now, when it comes to diets, this person sounds like they might be on a pretty restrictive diet, identifying it as being on track, then losing control. We want to assess that, make sure that our how we are eating fits the life that we want to live. And that's why the big question to ask on the channel, what does the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams look like? And it's one of those things where you don't want to feel like something's wrong with you 10 days every month when it's just a normal cycle of your body. You know, you didn't like, that's not an effective way to make changes, and it makes you feel bad for, I don't know, having a uterus, right? So think about this question and have this inform your health choices when it comes to how you eat and move your body. What does the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams look like? And if you're not contributing to that or not building that, then maybe you want to consider a different plan that works better for you so you don't feel bad about yourself. All right. So pick a realistic and sustainable plan for your health habits. That way you have smaller or more manageable cravings. When you're talking about cravings, usually that means there's something that you are trying to eliminate that your body is signaling you to continue, right? So take a look at that and then come up with a plan for that that is actually suitable and realistic, and it's based on what you want. It's relevant to the life that you want to live. If you have strong cravings that are too big, then you're more likely to break your patterns and revert to your old habits, and that can be challenging. So, big step here. Another thing you can do is leave out all or nothing rules so you don't have to crave off limit foods in the first place. Big note, lots of people will restrict their diet, cut out all sugars, or say that they can't have a certain food, and then that becomes like a major focus, a preoccupation. Like, why can't I have that? And then they're like, yeah, I can have it, and then they do it. Right. So if you don't restrict yourself or create a system of off limit foods, then you don't have to feel bad for having that food. It like makes it a smaller issue, less of a big deal, if you will, when you don't have all or nothing rules in the first place. Right. And that's a big thing for me in the guilt free coaching that I use. The Live Aligned method is lining up what you want with the choices that you're making it simple and without all or nothing approaches. And that's what that no willpower health habit system is. That's linked below. It teaches you habits that work with your life and not against it. And that way you don't have to rely on a crash diet. It's flexible because it's based on what you want. So don't beat yourself up and wonder if something's wrong with you every month. Instead, focus on a sustainable and realistic plan that works for you. So that's the monthly diet trap that no one's talking about. Could be hormone related, could just be anything cyclical that's happening, but it comes down to realistic and sustainable planning. Let me know what you think in the comments. That's today's message. And then next you can watch Your Diet Should Fit Your Life, Not the Other Way Around. It's a video I made. I'll put it up here. As always, keep practicing. Peace.